Welcome to D Space After School Club. My name is Ruth. You can always check out our website to see stuff we do. We do different things from Monday through Thursday. Today's designs. I'm showing you off design stuff. We're continuing on our series with game jams. And last week we were kind of like, how do I say this? We didn't finish in the allowed time. So if you're wondering what a game jam is, a game jam is kind of like a hackathon. If you don't know what hackathon is, it's where you set yourself in a certain amount of time to make something or create something or invent something. Sometimes it's a contest, sometimes not. It's usually like 24 hours, 48 hours. Some people do like an hour. So that's kind of what we're doing here. Um, and some of it is broken with our flow labs. This is from our last week where our theme was duel. And we're come up with a Simon Says game between two players dueling each other, trying to mimic what number comes up first by hitting numbers 1, 2, 3. And then when they hit the button, it goes, gives that person a point. And our little word shuffle was broken here. If you're wondering what this website is, it is flow.io. You can create free games in here, all sorts of stuff. And it's mostly for people who don't have like a computer that can run a game engine. So like Chromebooks can't really run, complex game engines, but you can use flowlab.io. And it lets you have 3 games at a time. So you can basically like just shuffle them out. You're not limited to just 3 at all times. You just, you can only save 3 at a time. But yeah, I kind of like went through here to fix my list and I got it fixed now. So there we go. My name, look with my word up here, and I'm gonna move it down over here. So I'm just, this like we spent like 43 minutes trying to figure out this little stuff. And we're gonna try to finish our concept soon. But yeah, you can always interact with us on stream, and thank you, Shibi Cross, for letting me know. Oh my gosh. I forgot I changed some things in our Streamlabs a little bit, and I don't know, I'm overplaced, but thank you very much. Yeah, so I'm trying to get in here. So this is just mostly learning design, programming prototypes on the fly. And when you do a lot of game jams, you can totally go back and be like, I really liked this concept a lot. So I'm gonna go back this and make this a much bigger game. So it's, a way to learn new, just how to do different type mechanics quickly within games without, trying to get it in a bigger finished product. Okay, so now back into here. I'm just gonna go into, there we go. I'm just gonna go back. I'm going to edit this out. I'm gonna label. We learned that they changed their label location system. So I'm just gonna place this right about here. There we go. And when I click on this, oh, it brings it back all the way up there. Okay. Might have to change the location on this. So it brings 0 up here, but when I enter data, it always up there. So I might need to change the location on this. And the X and Y, we've tried it before. Didn't work. Maybe it works now, since maybe they updated it since last week. So I'm going to logic and math numbers. And I did do a video series in this a while ago. Check out DSpace's YouTube. Go to YouTube/DSpace. And you can go to After School Design It. The first few weeks is our lab here. Let's do 100. I think it was set. Oh. Now I want it to just be. So I'm gonna stop that for now. Delete this line, do the always. Yeah, I think it was because it was always. It has to be numbers have to be set to get it to go. There we go. That's there. Gonna bring this back down to 200. I have to do this part again. And then grab another number. Like my board's all messy here. Here. Get, so it's always going. Put this on like 300. This is pixel location, if you guys are wondering. X and Y, so X is left and right pixel location. So it starts with 0 in the upper left, 0 to like 600 and something, 0 to like 300 or something down this way to get different spots on the screen. So I want to bring it back to the left a little bit more. And a lot of design is like testing things over and over again. I probably want this to be center. Test. There we go. And it's over 300 again. Test. There we go. We got our colors right there. So now we need like a timer in here. After a certain amount of seconds. Yeah, of course I also need something to check the value in here. If it matches the value that comes over here. Just think about design side. And then if it's correct, adds a point. If it's not, like, you know, fail, try again. So first thing I want to work on is having this as a timer. And when it goes a timer, it gives you like a little countdown to get it, you know, the number right. Maybe something else before that. Okay, I'm gonna stop that. Now I have this here. I'm trying to organize this a little bit. I'm gonna do a timer. I think trigger. Here it is, timer. I have it repeat forever after every 10 milliseconds. That would go there. And then it also needs to be activated here. And then test. There you go. Now it's changing every 10 milliseconds. Yeah, now got that set off. I probably want to do like a random number in here. So let's find random. There we go. There's random. Randomizes the reset. Randomizes the delay. Is that what this right here? Delay? Yep, that's the delay. Have it randomize the delay. Have it on auto start for now. Probably gonna have a button to click start on to get ready. And I could do a minimum and maximum value in here. So I'm gonna grab some numbers from math here. One painful part about Flowlab is that you have, like, for numbers, you have to grab a new little number component every single time. Instead of like other game engines would type it in. But again, it's like, it's very tablet friendly. So there's the min, the max. From 0 to 10. Well, I'm entering the values. I'm gonna do as quick as 5 milliseconds to 100. Okay, and test. That done. Is time changing every time? This is not going. How about a mouse click for when it starts? There we go. Looks like I have to activate these two. Oh, I have that. It's going through the wrong thing. Yeah. Oh no, it's both activating, right? Because I'm seeing the numbers go through, but it's not activating the random part. Do I have to have a thing up here to change this to? Yep, there you go. Seen a number there now. Still waiting. There it is. Okay, now do I have to have... Let's see here. Why can't I? It won't let me change these in between. Why is that? Okay. Come on. I have a glitch going on here. Maybe if I play and then stop. Yeah, I got a glitch going on here where I can't click on these lines anymore and get them to delete. Okay, I wonder if it'll let me, if I go to play, then back to edit game. Looks like I have to delete things and set it back in. That's a little bit annoying. Okay. Let's try this always. On new. I don't want to do that. Delete. How about this once? So it's in a number there and it's set it once. There we go. So set number 70 there. It's waiting. Hopefully, yep, there it goes. Yep, there we go. I could do from like 0, no 1. That's not good. It's like it went in immediately. Huh. No, it's because it auto started. That's why. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna change this into like a 1 so I know it's not like going based off that time. Good. It's not. Okay, we're good there. Okay. So we kind of got this thing going on now. Now I'm gonna make a button here. I could just use that as my button. Yeah, I'm gonna make a button here. Trying to think what I want to go here. Usually, when we're designing, we should like write some things down and try to think about what to tackle next. So, I'm gonna think about where to start. Ready? Click start. And then it sets the timer off. And then it creates a word here. Of course, when it creates that, it has to destroy itself. Or maybe I can put start on the corner here. And as soon as it's clicked, it won't let you click it again until it lets you reset. So I can do enable, disable, reset right here. And comes up with something right here. But that's not really part of my core gameplay. What should I have working next is when you press one of these buttons here, it adds a point if it's the same as this. So that's what I should do next. Yes. So, oh, not great. Cancel. Cancel, come on. Why can't I? It won't let me edit the box. There we go. Okay, edit. Behavior. So basically this cube right here is called my game controller. A lot of different engines have this. It just stores our outside data. This is not going to be in here in our game. It's going to be off to the side, you know, helping us to like label things. So I'm gonna, what I want is to have, yeah, buttons in here. So I should set some buttons. I'm gonna have my controls in my controller. So I'm gonna have this be 1. Okay. And then another keyboard here, this would be 2. And another keyboard on the left side here, this will be 3. And I need to create these as things that you can click on. So when you press one of these keys, it like triggers those. My lights are just turned off, but we're good here. I'm recording here. I'm gonna have to just switch things up a little bit. I'm trying to figure out, like, do I want this to be as, these are just little controls. So 1 is red, 2 is blue, 3 is green. You go down over here. Yeah, because I need the output here. And then I need like an if statement. And that is usually from a filter here, is what they call it. Will it let me do equal? Will it let me type no? That's not good. I might have to change blue, red, green into numbers, unfortunately, because what if it'll let me have any others? Peter, no, that's like a loop, because this is limited. Let's check this. Help, what does this do? Router block provides a mechanism route between different logic flows. Values set in input will be selected between inputs. Determines how outputs are there. Select the next route if anything in this input. Learn flex it. Okay, so yeah, with the limitedness of what's it called? FlowLab. I might not be able to do words because I don't have anything. I might not have anything that can read words. Switch. That's basically Boolean. If you know anything about Chromium, if this is true, do this. If not true, do that. I want to, no. So any, can I do expressions where if this equals this? Is it still limited to numbers? Yes. It's limited to numbers. Logic gate? Nope, that's if there's 2 conditions. Is there any components? Point out, destroy. Yeah, there's text. It's the GUI, game flow. Yeah, it might be limited numbers. Okay, so we're changing our list here to 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna delete that. Oh, no, I didn't mean to delete the whole thing. I meant the items. Luckily, I could just go back to text. Text list. Oh, I deleted everything going into it, didn't I? Right. So this went into that. That went to that. Ah. I don't remember how I had this set up. This went into one right here. I'm gonna add 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it looks like we're not doing colors. And 1 there. So first things first, I need to make sure it still works. Null. It didn't shuffle, that's why. Oh, wasn't it all? It was all. Did all into there. It's supposed to have 1 out of there. And I brought in all. Does it have to be character? Yeah, null's coming back out of that. So that's setting that. So you got text order, shuffle, it shuffles it. There we go. Remove selected item, remove selected item. I'm gonna bring back blue and red to see if it has to be characters. Probably should shorten my time too. Null. Okay, yep, something else is going on here. Okay, gotta go through my logic flow here. So all the thing before here is okay. But it's the data. It's coming from here is not. It's because the whole thing is going into the list. Let's try 1. Nope, still null. I need to look at this. So luckily with debugging, you can look at this area right here. So just looking at that with blue into here. List is still empty though. So it comes out null. Null basically means nothing. So, but if I go back to all, run it, I'm looking at this right here. Add blue, making sure it's shuffled. And up there. What did I do here? But this. Two, red, blue, null. Why is it null? Yeah, I'm gonna disconnect this part right here. Grab noise. There you go. So it's always switching between the two numbers there, so that's good. Once. Push. Goes through here. Oh, I did push. Oops. Cancel. All. In there, what in there? Okay, but we need red. 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 Okay, there we go. Now close that. Kill that. And that means all I have to do is put this in all. This in one. Go. Any day now. There we go. Okay, now it's working. Okay. Remember to move items from the list. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Test. 3. Okay, good. We're back where we started on that part. Okay. So I got that in there. Back up to here. So now I can do my if, which is a filter in here. So if the value is 1, actually it'll be always equal to, add score. And grab a number. Just be 1 here. If it passes, add that to there. So if the value is equal to 1, just gonna grab a number here. This is my test. 1 value, and then I need mouse. No, I don't want to. Yeah, I guess I have to do a mouse click for this. Go, click. It's not changing the value of the score here. There it goes. This is another case where I have to fix the numbers. Everything's all over the place right now. Always. Get Y number. This is for the X and Y spots. X, probably 15. Okay, that's like the left and right value. Nope. So this needs to be down like 10. Run, nope. 20. Run. Okay, that's good. Now for the X. If this was like a prototype game jam, I would label these properly. So I know what everything is. Let's do 80. Probably probably just gonna go for one side working instead of both for now. Multiplayer has some extra stuff to it. Oh, too far. Almost. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna do one player for now. There we go. And if I click on... Good. There we go. Okay. Now I got that. Oh, that's P2 score. I was like, what is this random label here? It's just on the screen and that's it. Okay. Now we need something in here. Okay. So if this is press, it's value 1. So probably needs to be that down there. Because I can have this in either places. If I do it for the keyboard, it's always gonna win. So I'm gonna do here is that this activates it. So I press 1 here. Oh, nope, that's not what we want. Stop. Because I want it not to be the value. I'm gonna add a number in here temporarily to the value. Test. Doesn't work now. Yeah, it was grabbing the value from my key here. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to move all of that. And bring this up here. Hopefully that's correct. No? Alpha. That's the alpha. Cancel. Can I have it set a number? No. I have that thing where I can't hit numbers here. Wait for it to go. 3. Didn't change the number in there at all. No. So this is purple. It's probably because purple is like text, right? Like I grab text here. Yep, it's purple. So can labels not take math? But up here it does. P1 scores a number. Takes into value. Is there a way I can like... Is there a way I can like... No. Another limit here. No. Is there anything else I can use? Like, can I convert text into a number? Nope. Green. What does green do? That's for setting things. Text is new. What could I do? What could I do? Oh, to number? There we go. In, out to number. Close that. Output. Okay. So I have to change the list where it's always 1 to make sure it works. There we go. It's going, it's going. And there we go. It's working. It's 1. Bring back 1. Yeah, there we go. So we got that test working. I'm gonna bring back, now I can do the same for the 2 others. So 2, 3. Okay. Also have to do something like if true, reset timer. Both fun pass and fail resets. Timer here. Can I go over here? Yes. So it goes off once. Okay, let's see if this works. Ah, I should have kept it all 1. It isn't. Okay. So I'll also have to bring things into start. Oh, actually, we don't need it to have to work on that. Because we wanted to work if it's pass or fail. Oh, boy. Oh, cancel. I have some things crashing here. Come on. See if it changes to another number here. Yep. Okay. Actually, it should like either pass or fail. It should like delete the value. Like push the value to 0 immediately. Or clear the value immediately. Can I like set an empty value? Like pass or fail? It like makes it blank. That's set. I'm setting it. Believe it or not, we're actually kind of almost done here. Get. So. Okay, good. Yep, it resets it back. Waiting for timer. Oh, I got a point somehow in there. Of course, I need feedback, but Pointers prototype is not no feedback. Like, I mean, like there will be feedback, but so what am I thinking about that is that when I get the number right or wrong, probably should put a timer that said like blanks it out too. So after the number comes through here, I could have like a happy, like, hey, you got it right, or like a sad thing going like, no, you got it wrong, and reset and do stuff. I'm not gonna do that because that's not the point of this prototype here. Okay, so now I got that. Got a case of value equals 1. Just thinking about how I'm gonna have to repeat all of that. Oh my gosh. Okay, the value is equal to 2. Okay. That is the n. Okay, and the value goes out to here. Another 1 here is equal to 3. In there, the value coming from here. Okay, there we go. Now to look at where all the passes go to. Okay, so pass there. And the pass point right here. Like, look at this mess here. Oh my gosh. Pass also goes into get. Pass over here also goes into get. And there's like one more in here. I think it's that right there. Okay, and I think fail goes to here. Here. And then looks like there's only 2 things in fail. Here. Here. I think that's it. Yeah, 3 through 3. Okay, here we go. Cross your fingers. Wait for a number to come up. 2. Oh, wrong key. 2. It didn't add to it. 3. 2. Come on, give me a 1. So I'm doing something wrong here. Where 1 goes. Oh. See, all these are being set to 0 for some strange reason. Need to kill the output is here. I didn't do the output right. There you go. Waiting. Anytime now. Okay, 2. That didn't work either. 3, 3. What am I doing here? Wait, do I even need the value in there? I'm trying to figure out why. How did I have to, like, again, this is like the last thing I need to do, and that's it. And I'm like trying to remember why I had a value in here. Okay, I'm gonna run it without connecting the other ones. one works, but not the others. What did I do here? Okay, I don't need that. Why did I have this output going to text into a number from the value? I run it, it's days to 1. Do I need to do like 3 more text to numbers? Text to number, let's just do that and see what happens here. I think I'm looking at the wrong thing. N is 1. I'm very tempted to delete these because I'm trying to remember what I did. Got 2 more minutes. I'm trying to like move these around to see what I got. Okay, so I have to work through my logic here. I have a bug here, so I hit the key down if equals to 1, goes down to here. If it does pass it, if the value is equal to 1, it adds 1 to the score. Yes. And then, outputs that also. If it passes, it resets that, passes, resets the timer. So how are we getting it to pass? If it fails, if it passes, adds 1. I'm going to temporarily delete that for now. That's 2. I'm going to give you a 1. I see. Technically, since there's no values in here, that should be passing. You get rid of the value there for now, but I need to bring that out. Saying it's failing. Yeah, that's the issue there. There we go. He was failing. It's because the value here going in is 2. So I'm going to stop that for now. Grab a number. This is just my test number. Let's go on my value that's going in. it's not. That's the part I always hate. Get. It's 2. It's still not passing. Why is it saying it's failing? I could just figure out this one thing and we're good to go here. It's equal to 2. The value going in is 2. It's supposed to be for that? Is that why? That makes no sense. Hold on. I'm gonna look at the help here. This is initial value needs to be checked. This is that cause the value to be evaluated. Yeah. In is just supposed to be what causes the value to be evaluated. So I'm gonna grab this, have it to get, have it set to value, play, and it fails. Nine. What can we else do? Yeah, 2 values going out. How about greater than equal to? Nope. How about less than or equal to? It thinks our 2 is less than a 2? Now it's working. Okay, let's bring this back over here. I'm gonna watch the equal values going in. Test equal to 2. 2 equal to 0 because it went to 0. 1. It's also saying equal to 0. Why is that? That goes to 2 and there, and they all check for 2. So something here. Thing is, even if I had this as 3 separate things, still gonna change that. I have this here for, I wish we could do comments, to check if this value here is the 1. Input is what sets it. So I got 5 more minutes here. So Value. The values is what I'm evaluating. If it's equal to 1. In there. There's something wrong with my logic here. So value is the number that's being evaluated. Right? That is the initial to be checked. So this is overwriting the values in here. And this is sending a 1. Into there. So that means these in here, which should be maybe this output should be going up to there instead. So I take that out and I test it. This is 1, and it's always going in to there. So actually, my logic should be coming out of here. Problem is, that is always like that value. Gonna fail. Well, it's always gonna come true. Uh-oh. But I'm just highlighting over it. Like as soon as this sets a number. No. Infinite loop. And I lost everything. Well, we mostly got it right. Let's pretend the end that we got it fixed in the end. We did get the main logic in there. Basically what I need to do from there, it crashed, so I lost everything. Why doesn't it automatically save? It didn't save my progress. This is why I prefer programs on the computer so I can control the saves. But yeah, basically with our logic there is that when it was going into the number, it was actually taking the values from our keyboard. So what we need to do is have a check for the values going into the keyboard. So when I hit the keyboard, there should have been a check for sending that value from there to a different number. So it activates it and then checks if that number is true, excuse me, or not, and it gives me a pointer nut. That's basically the last thing I was gonna do there. I'm sad that it did broke. All that work. But yeah, both basically had it working. Yeah, and that's it today. So we, some game jams here to show that we can quickly, test our design skills and our prototyping skills to see what we can do either to learn or come up with a really cool idea to turn into a big project. Now, what's coming up next week, I believe, is Perler Beads. We're designing more towards the art side of design. Some cool keychains with pixel art. Otherwise, that is it for today. Have a good afternoon, everyone.